Hey everyone, I wanted to do a short video today about fear in trading. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to consistent profitability. It's a big emotion that comes up in so many people's trading, and I remember when I was trading inconsistently, fear was my biggest problem. So let's talk a little bit about it today. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm DD Trader, and I want to talk about fear, so let's do it. Fear comes up in so many different ways. It's like, number one, you have the fear of losing money. A person gets into a trade, he buys, the market's going up, he's feeling good, and here come the bears, and he gets scared, and he gets out of the trade. And that really kills his profit because his risk-reward ratio is probably not good anymore, and he's cutting his good trades too early. So that's one big fear, probably the biggest. The second one is FOMO, fear of missing out. Person gets into a trade stupidly without thinking too much because he doesn't want to miss the move. And the third one is the fear of being wrong. Like, nobody likes to be wrong, and when a trader looks at his trades as right or wrong, so if he's in a losing trade, he doesn't want to admit he's wrong, so he has a fear of that and he holds on to these losing trades too long. And the fourth one is like fear of leaving money on the table. So like, yeah, you're doing well and you could close this trade, but like maybe the market's going to go even more. So I don't want to lose that money, so I'm going to stay in. So fear could like find its way in a lot of different ways in our trading. And the same way that fear totally immobilizes us in real life, when a person's afraid, like go stop and they freeze. So when we're in a trade, it does the same thing in our minds. Like it overloads our minds and our minds just like freeze. And we lose our capability of perceiving what's really happening in the market. Like, you're in a good trade, the market's going up, and so what? The bears come in. You get afraid, and you think you're gonna lose a trade, and you don't realize that, like, the market needs to go up and then down to go back up. And, like, there's no reason to get out of this trade now. But because you're afraid, you just totally freeze up. So, how do you deal with this? That's why I wanted to introduce to you my trading course, helpwithtrading.com. In this course, we go over developing a trader's mindset, which is a bunch of positive attitudes that is totally necessary for consistent profitability. Developing a trader's mindset is everything. It's the most important part of trading, more than technical analysis, more than anything. And in our course, we go over it in depth. So if you want to get to access to this course, subscribe to this channel and you have free access. It's helpwithtrading.com. It's a great course of great value. And in that course, you'll be able to access your pro trader brain, and you'll stop thinking like a loser and you'll stop being afraid to lose. So I hope you take this advice, subscribe to this channel, get free access to the course, and we'll see you there. Helpwithtrading.com. Next time, guys. DD out.